Hello, Boldarians, and welcome back to Boldly Becoming, the space where we explore what it means to live your best life relentlessly, love yourself unconditionally, and walk boldly in your purpose. Today, we're stepping into a theme that is often whispered but barely embraced: courage in the face of change. Now, before you tune out thinking, I already know how to deal with change, let me say this: courage and change are never one and done lessons. They show up in waves. Even when you stood strong before, a new season, a new call, or a new struggle can shake you in ways you didn't expect. Sometimes change doesn't come when everything is falling apart. Sometimes it shows up when everything is feeling good. And you guys, I have experienced this more ways than one. You're thriving, you're comfortable, you finally found your rhythm, and then God whispers, it's time to move. That kind of change takes courage because it means leaving the safety of what you know for the uncertainty of what you don't. It might mean stepping into leadership when you always preferred the shadows, or risking comfort to protect someone else, a loved one, or even a stranger because your gift demands it. Courage isn't just about battling storms. It's about answering the call when God asks you to leave calm waters. Now, change also shows up in our bodies and minds. It's the courage to still show up as yourself when your body no longer looks, feels, or functions the way it used to. Weight gain, weight loss, illness, mental health struggles, they shift how the world sees us and how we see ourselves. It takes courage to embrace who we are now, not who you were before. And it's not just physical. Family structures shift too. Maybe you're the child who becomes the caretaker or the sibling who suddenly has to lead. Maybe friendships change because your growth no longer fits their comfort. All of this demands courage to live your truth without apology. Now, let's be honest. Not everyone will respect your boundaries or changes. Some people bulldoze right past them. Some dismiss you, criticize you, or try to hold you hostage in the role you used to play. But here's the truth. Courage is not about waiting for everyone's approval. Courage is declaring, I will stand in what God is doing in me, even if I don't understand it. Now imagine this with me for a moment. We are sitting across a table from Jesus, and he looks you in the eye and he says,
I know what is to face change.
I know, Jesus, probably don't talk like that. I was just trying something out. Let me go back to my voice. I left heaven's glory to walk in human pain. I surrendered comfort for a sacrifice. I endured death so you could live. If I had the courage to embrace the ultimate change, then you can trust me with the changes in your life. That vision reframes everything. The courage we need isn't something we muster up alone. It's borrowed courage rooted in his example and his spirit living in us. So, Boldarians, here is the charge. Stop running from change. Stop shrinking back when it calls you forward. Whether it's stepping into new purpose, embracing your body as it is, or shifting roles in your family, lean into the courage Christ modeled for us. This week, ask yourself, where am I clinging to comfort when God is calling me into courage? What change have I been resisting out of fear that could actually be an invitation to new growth? And remember, courage doesn't mean fear disappears. It means you move with faith in spite of it. Guys, I know this was a very, very quick and short episode, but this episode has so much power in it that we don't need always 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or hour-long episodes to get the meat of what we need to get us through our week, get us through our day, get us through our month, get us through an hour, especially when it comes to change. It's the small things. Just sometimes we just need a little boost to get us through what we need and to identify that courage we need, whether it's borrowed from God, or identify the courage that we need to face the things that makes us scared, that change is necessary because we can't grow further without change. And we also know that change and comfort does not live in the same space. In order to change, we have to learn how to be uncomfortable. So I challenge you to get uncomfortable with yourself as we continue to boldly move in this journey. So until next time, keep becoming, keep trusting in your inner voice, and keep showing up boldly.